Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a 3-month baby and postpartum update, and Lil Mama is laying right behind me playing with her giraffe. But I wanted to, because she's calm right now, I just wanted to let her like lay down, so I didn't want to like pick her up or anything. But yeah, she's gonna be behind me, and if she cries then I will pick her up and have her in my arms. So I wrote down a few things that I wanted to share with you guys on postpartum update and baby, and so I'm just gonna jump into it because as a mom you only have a limited amount of time to do things, so here we go. Okay, so to start with like kind of like the basic things, she's wearing a 3-month and still kind of in 0 to 3, but they're getting pretty tight, and she's wearing a 0 to 3 right now, which if I hold her you'll see, but the 0 to 3 is kind of getting like, it fits her, but it's like, you know, kind of like stretching along the neck because she's getting longer. And yeah, so really we try to put her in just like 3-month clothing. 3 to 6 months is a little bit too big right now still. I think once like the next few weeks start to come, she's gonna be more into those because she'll be 4 months, which I'm not ready for. But right now she's actually 3 months and like a week and a half, because her birthday is on the 15th and today is April 1st. So 3 months, about a week and a half. So she's in 0 to 3, but for the most part 3 months. Her favorite toys right now are her giraffe, which if you can see, yeah? Do you like your giraffe? And I'll actually show you, I won't move the camera, but I'll like take a video right now of what she looks like. She's holding her giraffe. So she loves like giraffes in general, and I think it's because of the patterns and everything. But she first started liking her giraffe that hangs, and she was just like, whenever she was 2 months, that's what she smiled at the most. Like, she didn't smile at me that much, like she did, but not that much. Her dad, Connor, not that much. But then anytime we would lay her down, she would look up at the giraffe and just like start smiling so big. And then she would like kind of start like inching into giggling. And she just like loves her giraffe. So now she has her teether giraffe that she loves, and yeah, she just like loves giraffes. But she is, like I said, with the giggling, she is starting to laugh all the time. If you guys follow our vlog channel, we posted a video on her laughing, and that was probably like the second time ever that she's laughed, because the first time I did that, I didn't catch on camera. Connor didn't even hear it, and then she wouldn't laugh for Connor at all, and then I got her to laugh in the mirror, and Connor like recorded it, because if he would have came out she would have stopped laughing. Like, it's just, she's so hilarious with that. But yeah, so she was able to laugh. So if you guys didn't check that video, I'll have it linked up here. But yeah, so that was the first time, that was the like second time, and now she laughs all the time, and it's so cute. So yeah, I'm just like really loving it and like soaking it up. So as far as her sleep, she sleeps amazing. She is going through leap 4, which I'll talk more about, but she sleeps currently from 7:30 to 7:30 in the morning. And today was actually 8 o'clock. But she used to sleep from 8:30 at night to 7:30 in the morning, and she's wanted to go to sleep earlier now, which is crazy because the first time it happened I was like, I really hope she doesn't wake up earlier because we're putting her to bed earlier. And so we did it anyways because she was like hinting that she was tired, and we did it, and she like slept all the way through. So it was just like so insane. So now she's sleeping 7:30 to basically 7:30. She used to, because we were differentiating between night and day, she used to only sleep in like DockATot in my arms during the day, and then in her bassinet at night. And since she kind of like knows the difference now, she would sleep in her bassinet a few times during the day, DockATot in my arms. Well, the past 2 days I have had her sleep in her crib, actually, the entire, like all of her naps, and she's done amazing. So I'm like, you're growing up. You're growing up. It just breaks my heart, but But it's really good. I'm really glad she's doing really well in her crib. So yeah, basically all the naps are in her crib now, and her nighttime is in her bassinet. So she's always loved tummy time. I think it's because we basically started tummy time the second day she was born. When we came home, or actually the third day. It was the third day. And we did it for like a few seconds. I'll have a video of it.
Turn over. Good job.
And it was actually like, I realized a few weeks ago that you're not supposed to do tummy time that early. But we did, and it didn't affect her, and she loves it. So I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, so she's always loved it. She loves tummy time. When I actually flip her over to be on her back after tummy time, she gets mad at me and she starts crying. But she loves it, and now she's actually starting to like reach for things, not like super hardcore, but like she'll have one arm like this, the other like this, and then if something's close to her, she'll kind of like put her arm out and reach and like bring it back with the arm still out.
You're doing so good. Wow, that was a big arm move. That was a big arm move.
So I saw that for the first time the other day, and I was like, again, it was one of those things that I was like, no, don't grow up. I don't want you to grow up. Stay little forever. So it was just hard to see, but I was a proud mom and just excited for her growing and learning and stuff. And then she's also getting a spot on the back. Again, I showed you guys in the previous vlog, and I'll show you once like kind of the video ends, I'll show you her. But she has a bald spot on the back of her head. She has like a full head of hair, you guys have seen, but she was getting this ring from like shifting her head, and then the ring part is growing back, but there's just like one spot that's not growing back because she's always laying like on her backside. So I'm like, my poor baby. Has just like one circle on the back of her head. But yeah, so that's what she has. And then, oh, what I was gonna say is leap 4. So we're going through leap 4, and leap 4 is the longest of all the leaps. It's 30 or 31 days, something like that. It's like a full month. And leap 4 goes into the sleep regression and also teething. And so she is teething, and I had no idea that babies could teeth that early, but she is. She's always chewing on stuff, sucking on my hand. Luckily, she isn't drooling. Like, I don't know how she's not drooling, but she's not. She actually, I don't know if any other babies have done this, but she will like drool and then suck it back in. I'm like, how do you know how to do that? But she does. So she does that. But leap 4 includes like, so the sleep regression, it can mess with their sleep. They're more cranky. They want to be with you all the time, which I've definitely noticed. Like, I'm surprised she's not crying right now, honestly, because she's been crying all day if she's not in my arms. I guess I just distracted her really well. Bless you. Bless you. With her favorite toys. But yeah, so she's like cranky all the time, and she's like always wanting to be with me, and like whenever she loves Connor, she loves her dad, but there's a lot of times where she just wants me, and nothing he does will soothe her, and that can be like very exhausting because it's always me. And she's starting to do this thing, I don't know if you can hear her, she like gasps for air, and it freaks me out. She's like I'm like, what is going on? But I think she just gets really excited for some reason, and I don't know, but it freaks me out. Anyways, so leap 4. Hey, so pause in the video. I was editing this video, and as I had mentioned about her gasping, I continued to talk, and she was just like gasping hardcore. And so I had edited out all of the parts where I am like concerned and looking at her. And so basically, whoa. And so it basically looked like I didn't even care about my child. So I'm just gonna refilm part of this section where she's just gasping for her life. But she's not actually, she's just really excited. So she was like in no danger whatsoever. But basically this part, I was saying that leap 4, she has just been super exhausted, and that's because like her brain is developing, her body is growing, and I'm pretty sure leap 4 is where all of the things that she learned in the first month and the second month are kind of solidified this month. She's just so interested in everything. And so it's just like a really, really long leap and a really big like development area. So basically what would happen like 2 weeks ago is that she would only take 30-minute naps, and she really only would take them if she was in our arms. Like we would set her down for a nap, but she would only sleep for 30 minutes, and we would either just like wake her up and continue with the day, or we would have to hold her and let her nap for the remainder of like the hour or whatever. And that's the only way she would sleep. She wouldn't sleep any other way, and she would do that for almost every single one of her naps. And like I said, she was tired, so because she would only sleep for 30 minutes, she was tired. At the very end of the night, she would be so exhausted that she would scream like bloody murder. Right, bloody murder. And it would be for like 20-30 minutes. She would just like scream. And finally we were able to get her to go to sleep at like 7:30, because I don't know if I mentioned this already, but we usually put her to sleep at 8:30 or 9, but she just like wanted to go to sleep at 7:30, which was like totally okay with us if we could get her to go to sleep, which we eventually could. And that happened probably every single day for the past like week and a half. So luckily that has stopped since then. Now she actually sleeps, I don't again know if I mentioned this, I totally forgot everything I said. Now she sleeps in her crib she actually slept today and yesterday. Her first 2 naps were 2 hours. So I'm like, oh my gosh, you're learning. So yeah, that's been really good. We've just been kind of like testing out what works, because we were doing her bassinet for nap times, but her bassinet is in her room and there's more light that comes in her room, whereas her room is like super dark and she can like sleep better, I think. So just trial and error of all the things. And then she was sleeping in a swaddle, but now we've transitioned her into a sleep sack, the Halo sleep sack. She breaks out of it. Her arms come out, but luckily it depends on the night, because sometimes she'll wake herself up if her arms break out. Other times she won't wake herself up. She'll just hold her passy. And then other times she'll move her arms from like down to like right here, like where her arms are like crossed, and then she'll just sleep like that. So it really depends on the night, but if she does wake up, usually it's around like 1 o'clock and I have to put her passy in, re-swaddle her, and then she goes right back to sleep. So, and then she's definitely teething. Look at this. Are you gonna eat my finger? Yes. Yes, you are. So yeah, it's kind of just like trial and error, and I'm really glad, like Leap 4 has gone, I think, really good for us. It's definitely not over, but so far it's gone really good, because I think that's because we've really been consistent with implementing like a schedule for her, and not really like sleep training, but been consistent with like teaching her with like different morning and night routine and schedule during the day, and like kind of sleep training, but not really. I don't even know really what sleep training is. But yeah, I think we've just been really consistent with that, and she's just doing really good, and she's just a really good sleeper in general. So yep, now we can get back to me in the past where she's gasping for air. And don't worry about her, okay? I'm sorry that she's gasping, but I'm monitoring her. Don't worry. She's just crazy with her gasping. So anyways, that's all I have to say. But yeah, so overall she's doing really great. She's an amazing baby. She sleeps well, eats well. Oh, we also still breastfeed. I don't bottle feed her at all because COVID-19. I'm home all the time. I don't even need to go anywhere and bottle feed her. So I just breastfeed her every single time. And it's been great. I love breastfeeding. I think she's developing breast preference, which I don't know. I'm hoping that's not a thing. I don't know if that is, but every time I put her on this side, after like 15-20 minutes, when she's close to being done, she'll like throw herself off of me and start crying. And then I'll switch her to this side just to see if she'll want it, and she starts sucking. And I'm like, what the heck? So then I'll switch her back, because every feeding I only feed her on one boob instead of 2, because I just have a lot of milk. So yeah, but I think like every time it's this one, she always like flails her arms back, wants this one, and I'm like, no, you're going back to this one. So yeah, she's starting to like develop her own personality, which is hilarious. But I just love it. I love her and everything. So anyways, now to me, a few things quickly that I'll talk about are, one, I am starting to lose my hair. I didn't even do my hair today. It probably looks crazy, because I'm trying to like not put any heat on it whatsoever, and not even put, like, I didn't even put product in my hair. I'm trying to put 0 things in my hair, because I'm losing so much of it. Like, so if I do this, well, actually that wasn't a lot. That's like 5 strands. Usually it's like a lot more. That's like 4 strands. So anytime I do this, I lose hair. Oh, this one's gonna have a lot. Yep. I don't know if you can even see that. Can you even see that? Yeah, so I'm basically losing my hair. And look, I don't know if you guys can even see this entire time. Probably couldn't, but look. Look at that. That is so bad. So bad. It's like basically bald. I'm bald right here. And then on this side, right there, I was like thinking about, like, have I always had these, you know, whatever they are called, widow's peak? But I'm pretty sure I haven't. I'm pretty sure it's always been like my line is right here. But I guess that's where people like start to lose their hair first, because that is a lot of missing hair. There's like 4 strands right there, maybe 5, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, so that's a lot of hair, and I feel like I'm going bald, which is so sad. And like, it's so intense in the shower because I'm like literally putting it all on the wall every 5 seconds. But yeah, so I am losing my hair, and it's month 3, which I'm kind of glad about that it's month 3, because I feel like people, like I said in one of my other videos, can start losing their hair at 6 months. And I think I would rather start now earlier than later, just so like my hair can rejuvenate. But yeah, so anyways, I'm losing my hair, losing my mind. Also, I've been working out every single day. I've been doing a postpartum HIIT exercise, which I'll link below, which I'm really loving. This video has different moderations of low intensity versus high intensity. So I've been doing the low intensity. The pelvic pain that I've been experiencing is completely gone. Praise the Lord, it's completely gone, which is amazing. The only thing that I still have left is my infection that's still there, because apparently my good bacteria is not growing, only bad bacteria is growing. So no matter what I do, because I'm breastfeeding, I can't take anything internally. I can only do a medicine that's down there. The one that you put in is supposed to be more effective, but I can't use that. So anyways, the good bacteria isn't fighting off the bad bacteria, so I have to work on building up my good bacteria, which is like eating yogurt, which I already always do, wearing like no underwear at night, wearing cotton underwear, like certain things that I have to do to build up the good bacteria to fight off the bad bacteria. So and I can't even go into the doctor to make sure that I'm okay because COVID-19. So, but also as far as like my extra skin, I was supposed to go in, but I had to cancel it, so I don't know how that's doing. Yeah, really the only thing is the pelvic pain that was the worst, and that's gone, so I'm really thankful for that. And again, I have been working out all the time, which has been really beneficial. I think that's it. I think that's everything. And Connor, I wanted to give you an update on him. He's literally doing the same because he's a man, but I love him. So. Alrighty, I'm gonna show them you. Hey, we're matching today. Did you know we're matching? Not really that exciting since it's just white. Since it's just white. Right? It's just white. Ow. Say, I like to stand up. I like to stand up. She also like does love to stand up. Say, hi everybody. Is that you? Huh? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna show you her bald spot. Tee. And oh, one sock's missing as always. Say, look at my blue eyes. Look at my blue eyes. Whoa, you got the ring in them from mom's ring light, don't you? So yeah, that's basically the end of this video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. She is doing awesome. She's a rock star baby. Aren't you a rock star baby? My little mamacita. My little baby Sita. Right. But yeah, so just pray for my bald spot. We both have bald spot. We're extra matching. Baldies wearing white. So yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave any video requests for me in the description. I have a few. I have like a list of videos that hopefully I'll get to if I can catch a break, and if she starts sleeping longer, not 30 minutes. So leave some requests for me. I will be doing a nursery tour very soon, and I think that's it. Yeah, hope you guys are all staying safe during this like crazy time that we're in. But I love you guys. I'm praying for you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Yes, no. Are we twins? Are we twins? Say no. I look like dad. I look like dad.